Part 4 of my Clamshell VHS collection for early 2024 edition, everybody. So anyways, let's continue. This is the 1996 version of Call of the Wild. Richard Dreyfuss narrates this movie, so yeah. September 18th, 1998, printed the 38th week of 1998. Got this tape brand new back in 2020, before the pandemic. This Shirley Temple movie needs a rewatch. December 14th, 1994, printed the 50th week of 1994. This is the 2003 live-action Cat in the Hat movie that needs a rewatch. Dakota Fanning, Spencer Breslin, Alec Baldwin, and Mike Myers are in this movie, so yeah. February 20th, 2004, printed the 8th week of 2004. This is the 1998 version of Cats, and it'll be better than the crappy 2019 version, directed by Tom Hooper. So, yeah. October 15th, 1998. And yes, I wrote the invisible ink print date to see what's the print date looks like. One of the greatest Peanut specials of all time, so yeah. Had this tape for a very long time, since 2014, I believe. Or 2013, can't remember. October 4th, 2001, printed the 40th week of 2001. I do have the 1973 version and the live-action remake on DVD. Now I have the direct-to-video sequel. Paramount Pictures movie, co-produced by Nickelodeon and Universal. July 20th and July 25th, 2003, printed the 30th week of 2003. If you guys see it. Good underrated Disney live-action movie from 1989. August 5th, 2002. Excellent DreamWorks animated movie right here. And there's also a sequel, which is on Netflix a couple weeks ago, so yeah. Too bad Mel Gibson is not in this movie, or in the sequel. But in the first movie, he voiced Rocky. But in the sequel, he voiced by Zachary Levitt. October 13th, 2000. Had this tape for a very long time, by the way, so yeah. Great Alvin and Chipmunks movie from 1987. And I do have Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakquel on DVD, so yeah. I might have to replace this copy soon when I come down to Boise. So yeah. February 21st, 1998. Printed the 8th week of 1998. But from now, I'm keeping this tape until I'm going to get a new copy, so yeah. Classic movie from 1968 that stars Dick Van Dyke, that he turns 98 years old this year. September 10th, 1998, so printed the day and 3 years before 9/11. This is the 1997 version of A Christmas Carol. And this was produced by Deke. October 8th, 1997. Printed the 41st week of 1997. Definitely one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, so yeah. You shoot your eye out. This is one of the famous quotes from 1983, and one of my favorite parts from this movie is, "I triple dog dare ya." Pretty funny, huh? But anyways, off topic, let's continue. October 28th, 2001, so printed 3 days before Halloween of that year. And I know there's a sequel called A Christmas Story Christmas, which I did watch it on Max last year. Good sequel in my opinion, so yeah. Definitely one of the greatest childhood movies ever made from 1950. And this is my childhood tape. My childhood copy, by the way. July 7th, 1995, so printed 3 days after Independence Day that year. I do have Cinderella 2, which is a caseless, and I do have Cinderella 3 on DVD, so yeah. This is the Rodgers and Hammerstein version of Cinderella, so yeah. I will rewatch this musical soon. January 14th, 1998. Had this tape for a very long time, since 2013. Haley Joel Osment is in this movie, who voiced Barry, and Christopher Walken, who plays Reed, the villain in this movie. Along with Brad Garrett, the voice of Fred Bannerham. So, yeah. October 18th, 2002. Yeah. October 18th, 2002. And this tape is recycled from Atlantis, The Lost Empire. So, yeah. Had this tape for a very long time as well, since 2014. Valentine's Day 1995. Printed the 7th week of 1995. Definitely a classic. The late Sean Connery is in this movie. July 18th and July 21st, 1992. Definitely a classic from 1982, produced by the late Jim Henson. August 3rd, 1994. Definitely needs a rewatch soon. Seen this movie before, years ago. I do have the first row movie on VHS, which I'll show that later. March 13th, 2001. Had this tape since 2021, and got this tape from Idaho Youth Ranch in Meridian back in 2011. So, yeah. December 23rd, 1993, printed 2 days before Christmas of that year. April 13th, 1994, printed the 15th week of 1994. I'm going to show you one more tape for this part, and then part 5. May 9th, 2000. I believe this tape is recycled from The Great Mouse Detective, so yeah. Well guys, there you have it for this video. Stay tuned for part 5, I believe.